Hey guys, it's Melissa. If you decide to become a Beachbody coach, you might be wondering what your life is going to be like on a day-to-day basis or how it might change. So I just wanted to do a little video and kind of explain, what the things were that changed the most when I first started as a coach. I've been coaching now for 2 years, but I can still remember then. And so just to explain that to you. Um, so pretty much the first thing that changed was, just using my time a little bit more wisely. I, cut out, some TV shows that I probably didn't need to be watching anyways at night, and I just started replacing them with personal development books, which have been a huge key to success in this business. Just keeping a positive mindset and really feel like it has made me a better wife, mother, everything. So we really drive personal development. So if you like reading, you're in a good spot because we like to push that. Also, I do audiobooks all the time because I'm actually a slow reader. So when I go for a run, I'll just pop in an audiobook. But anyways, just using my time more wisely. And I think that's a good thing. The other thing that really changed is kind of just documenting my life a little bit better. Before Beachbody, I didn't really, take before and after photos, or if I was at the gym, I wouldn't like take a picture. I just kind of did my own thing. But now with, that I'm living with the intent to inspire others and help others change their lives, like I don't, I definitely document it more. So just taking more pictures, which is fun. Like I love taking pictures, and I don't know if any of you are on Instagram, but, I spend a lot of time on Instagram and I, love it. Um, so yeah, just documenting your life a little bit more, spending more time on social media, but not an obnoxious amount. Like I know one of my first fears when I'm signing up as a coach was, oh, I don't, you're in social media, like I don't want to be salesy on Facebook, like that's annoying. I know a couple like companies that do that, and I'm super turned off. So, if that's one of your fears, I want you to know we don't want you to be like that either. Like that is an automatic turn off, and I think that's what makes us different from other companies. And we really, encourage people to still be themselves on Facebook, like 80% personal and just 20% fitness related or sharing your journey. So don't think that overnight you're going to have to like do all these fitness posts. Like, no, you still, you don't become an overnight fitness guru. You just, continue on your journey. And I really have always liked to compare the Beachbody journey kind of to the show The Biggest Loser. I love that show, but if any of you have watched it, if you just watch the last episode and you see the before and after photo, then you're like, oh wow, good for them. They had a really good transformation. But if you watch that show religiously from like beginning to end, their struggles, you feel like that person, and there's that emotional connection, and that's what we want. We want you to bring people along your journey the entire way. So don't think for 1 second you have to be in like perfect shape, have a six pack, be in the best shape of your life to be a coach. No, you're just somebody who's trying to inspire other people. So as long as we're able to find a way to bring people along that journey, then you're in a good spot. So yeah, a little bit more active on social media, but not in a creepy, salesy, annoying kind of way. Everyone's on Facebook. My friends, my family, my grandma is on Facebook, and I don't want to be portrayed like that. So if that's one of your fears, just, chop that out right now, because we don't want that either. And we have a lot of training on how not to be like that. Let's see. So on a day-to-day basis, I like to wake up early. Well, no, I don't, but I wake up early so that I can get my stuff done in the morning before the madness, before the kids and the husband wake up, and I got to do breakfast and all that kind of stuff. But I really like to just pound out my power hour then. The calls that you see the posts that you see during this training, you'll see it kind of says buffer at the top. There are programs and apps that help you with, manage your time on social media, so you can actually plan out posts and then tell it when to post, if that makes sense. I just said post like a million times. I'm sorry for that. But so just because, you might see an update from me here or there, that doesn't mean that I'm always on social media, which is nice, So I can set up, on Mondays are actually my work days. So from 10 to 2, I'll wake up and, schedule out my posts for the week so I don't have to be completely glued in. And you probably just heard 10 to 2 and you think, oh my goodness, I can't do 4 hours a day. And I don't want you to think that. That's why we have the power hour. You saw in the image below. And that's really all you have to do in the beginning is pretty much if you feel like you can dedicate an hour to this business, you can be very successful. I'm 2 years in now, so that's why I spend a little bit more time. I'm building a team of my own, so I spend a little bit more time now. But in the beginning, I really didn't spend that much time. I just documented my journey and, um, you know, just tried to use my time a little bit more wisely. Let's see. I took a couple notes, so I'm writing them down. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, making more friends. That's probably a huge perk of this is just, messaging and reconnecting with old friends. People pop out of nowhere on Facebook and it's pretty cool to reconnect with them. You'll start to feel like your Facebook is now your office, which is a cool thing. And then your inbox is kind of equates to your email. So, I'll be sitting there on Facebook and I'm working, I'm, messaging people back and forth and my husband Ron is like, you're always on, or you're on Facebook. Like, you're not even working. I'm like, yes, I am. And then he sees the paychecks come in and he's like, oh, okay, just keep doing your thing. But yeah, we do spend a lot of time on Facebook, but it's really like behind the scenes. Not everything is like on your wall and public. A lot of it is through private messaging or emailing people back and forth. And so just making a lot of new friends and reconnecting with people. And I think that's a wonderful thing. Probably, you might be thinking to yourself, oh my goodness, like I'm stretched pretty thin right now. I've got a job, I've got family, or, I'm going on vacation, whatever the time issue is. Everybody has time constraints. But that's the beautiful thing about this job is that you can work whenever you want, and you set your own business hours. So for me, that's waking up in the morning so I can be present in my kids' life. For you, you might be a night owl and you want to do it, after the kids are in bed, or if you don't have kids, maybe on your work lunch break, or as you're, driving to work. So whenever you can cram it in. Let's see. So yeah, going at your own pace. And oh yeah, so if time is an issue, I think that like I go to bed excited about this job and I wake up excited to have my coffee and, read and start doing my power hour. Like I'm excited to do it. And I feel like, all those, Pinterest things I always see, what's the saying? Find a job you love and you never work a day in your life. So yeah, we're working, but I really don't feel like it's working because I'm excited to do it. I'm excited to write back my friends and help them find the program that's going to be great for them. And I love collecting all the programs and drinking the shakes and, just having my own, I don't know, have my own thing going on. I feel like, I don't know if we even have any other moms in the group, so I'm sorry if I'm mommy blogging this, but, I started to lose myself in mommyhood when I had my 2-year-old. Everything was about pee-pee and poo-poo and diapers and, what she'd eat, and, that just became my life, and I'm so much more than that, and I felt like, fitness has always been a part of me, but I just never had a way to help others with it or combine it with work, besides working at the YMCA, but, they don't really pay too much. So, so this just encompasses everything, and it really gave me my own identity. Me and my husband have a lot more to talk about, and I just really love it. I go to bed excited about it. I wake up early, so that I can do it. And to me, it's totally worth it. It is absolutely worth. I'm never going to find a job that I can make the amount of money that I make now and actually enjoy my job and stay home with my kids. So I'd really encourage you just to take a minute, take a couple minutes and think about what your priorities are. Why did you think that maybe this would be a good idea for you to join? What are the benefits of it? Make sure that they align with your priorities, and I'm pretty sure that they will, because there's just so many different avenues you can go with becoming a coach, and you can do it on your own time. So it's really a no-brainer to me, and I just want you to know that it's worth it. And I think that's it, guys. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, if you want to know more in detail, like what goes into the power hour, just comment below and I'll go ahead and answer them throughout the day. All right.